Think about what kind of kid you want to be. This is Riley,
And Brycen.
back with another episode of Goats in the Making, where we talk about game-changing stories of life, sports, and faith.
On today's episode, we're excited to introduce you to second baseman for the Texas Tailgaters, Jonathan Luders.
Jonathan is from Linfield, Massachusetts, and started his journey at Seton Hall University, where he played as an infielder and made a name for himself with his incredible skills and dedication. During his college career, he earned recognition in the Big East Conference, showing his versatility as a player, whether it was turning double plays or smashing hits, with nearly 100 RBIs in his college career.
Now Jonathan is taking the baseball world by storm, adding his talent and his creativity together to create one-of-a-kind ball tricks, and being the first batting unicyclist to grace the field. Jonathan, are there any other things our guests should know about you?
Guys, I give you a lot of credit. That was an awesome introduction. Thank you so much. And man, I think you guys crushed it. I'm trying to think of anything else, but yeah, recently moved down to Savannah from Linfield, Massachusetts, and definitely enjoying the warm weather right now. It's a little cold back home up in Massachusetts. 'Cause I know you guys are also down south as well, right? Riley, you're in Florida, right? And Brycen, where are you also Florida too?
I am Jacksonville.
Okay. Excellent. Nice. No, nothing to add. You guys did awesome. Crush it there.
We like to start off by getting to know our guest with a few this or that and rapid fire questions. We have some extra special ones for you. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go.
City? What's the city you are most excited to play in?
Ooh, I would say Philly because that's my hometown game this year. That's the closest one to Boston, and I have a lot of family coming to that game. So Philadelphia for sure. Citizen Bank Park.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, almost all the games I'm excited for, but Philadelphia because I'll see most of my family.
Do you have a walk-up picked out yet?
I do, and I can say it because I've had this walk-up song for almost 5 years now. It's Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. It's involving sunshine, my nickname here in Banana Land, and since I've had as a kid. And I'll be using that song probably with some other songs too, but Walking on Sunshine. Yep, that's a walk song.
Mm-hmm. What's the best cake flavor?
Ooh, chocolate. If that's is that too
No,
too big, but also chocolate's good? Yeah, big chocolate guy.
vanilla.
Vanilla,
Vanilla.
that's fine. Vanilla's also great.
Yeah,
Also
I
great.
like both.
You like both, Riley? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, but I mean, there's so many different types of flavors, but I'm gonna just go with chocolate.
City or country?
Tough question. I'm gonna say country because I like nature. I like being outside. I like hiking. I like being in the ocean. That's I know it's not country, but I like being outside in nature. So country over the city.
Yeah.
You guys agree? Is it you guys city or country
Yeah,
guys?
I agree.
Country. Yeah,
I,
we're
I
all in
like
agreement.
both. I like both, and it's really close, but I like country more too.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Boston, where I'm from. I'm right outside of Boston. I don't, but I think I'd say country overall. Yeah, country.
Racquetball or pickleball?
Ooh, this is a great question. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to say pickleball because I've never really played racquetball, but I use the racquetball in a lot of my videos, as I'm sure you guys see, and I love them for baseball training. But I don't really play racquetball the game itself. But I have played pickleball and had a lot of fun with it, so I'm gonna say pickleball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pickleball. I need to start playing that more. It's something that I want to get into because it looks really cool.
It's a great game, and anyone can play it, and you can play with anyone, and it's pretty easy to learn. And just from a competitive mindset, and also like a hand-eye, it's a great thing for what it's kind of like ping pong. It's between tennis and ping pong, obviously, and I have a lot of fun with it. But then again, I love racquetball, and it looks a lot of fun, but I haven't played it, so unbiased there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like hot dogs or hamburgers more?
Hamburgers, I like hamburgers. Yep,
Mm-hmm. Me too.
yeah. How about you, Brycen? Hamburger, or hot dog?
Uh, hamburgers.
Hamburgers, all in agreement. Love it.
What's your favorite Bible verse or motto?
Ooh, okay. So Right now, it'd be Matthew 7:7. Searching will find,
Oh
knock,
yeah.
and the door will be open for you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Asking you to receive, searching you will find, knock, and the door will be open for you. And the reason why that's it right now is because I've been really lucky to be down here and talking to a lot of the guys who have really strong faith, like Coach Rack, Bridges, Bill Roy. A lot of these guys, we do Bible studies down here, and they've been talking a lot about in prayer, how you gotta be willing to ask for things. Sometimes we don't ask for things, and having the courage to ask for things for strength in some capacity. And that's what I'm going through right now. I want to ask the Lord for more things, for more strength. And that's what I'm been on my mind right now. So currently, yes, that's it. But I think I know your two favorite Bible verses actually, because I've been doing my homework and I would say, Riley, you're Philippians 4:13, right?
Mm.
I say Brycen, you're Joshua 1:9.
Yep.
So I have right here a little bracelet that says Joshua 1:9, and I'm gonna mail this to you. And then Riley, I have a necklace right here. This is the piece for it right here that says Philippians 4:13. So I'll mail that to you. So I have both those for you. Those are things I had and I wore, and it just worked out when I was watching some of your episodes before, which you did an awesome job with all of them. That I heard that I'm like, oh, this works out perfectly. So here we go. Those are going to you guys.
Do you like ketchup or mustard?
Neither, actually. As crazy as that sounds, I'm not a big like condiment guy. Like if I'm eating a hamburger, it's just like lettuce and tomato. It's not a ketchup or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't add either.
Oh, nice. Brycen, what do you got?
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Okay, fair
But if you're
enough.
talking like fries, I'm probably ketchup.
Ketchup. Okay. I don't know why. Like I have my family gets on me there. I'm pretty plain. I don't do a lot of the ketchup and mustard or anything.
What's your favorite Dalton Loden song?
All of them. I had the pleasure of just meeting Dalton and we talked for a little bit about his passion for deep sea fishing and up in the Boston area. I lobstered a little bit. I haven't gotten as much into the music game, like the music type of stuff like he has, but he has a great voice. Big props to him. How about you guys?
Probably cherry lime.
Jared, oh, but that's of course. How about you,
I-
Brycen?
Cherry lime or sweet like honey?
He's killing it. He does awesome. So all of them are good.
Do you like cornhole or flip cup?
I think cornhole is my game. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm very good at cornhole, but I enjoy playing cornhole for sure. How
Yeah,
about you guys?
definitely cornhole. It's really fun.
Cornhole is so fun, right? So fun.
I play it all the time.
Yeah, I'm so excited once all the guys for the tailgaters get down here, tailgating before the game. So play lots of cornhole. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but I like it.
That's okay. We can be partners together and we can play to our heart's desire.
We're gonna move on and ask some questions about your baseball journey.
Where did the nickname Sunshine come from?
This is a great one. So the nickname Sunshine came from a teammate of mine's dad and also some of the coaches when I was younger, probably 9 or 10 years old. Okay, so I was just a little younger than you guys, and they thought I looked like the quarterback from Remember the Titans. It's a movie, football movie. Have you guys seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
You've heard of it. Okay. The quarterback has this long, like blonde hair, and when I was younger, I had long blonde hair. And they said, "Hey, he kind of looks like the quarterback from Remember the Titans." So they started calling me Sunshine, and it worked out. I had the blonde hair and a more outgoing personality, and it stuck. It's stuck ever since. And throughout all of summer baseball and all of collegiate summer baseball, I've had the nickname Sunshine, and I just feel as going into Banana Land right now, I think Sunshine is very appropriate. So using it for my social media and also using it in Banana Land, Sunshine it is.
Mm. I also have long blonde hair.
Yeah, it was a nickname that was mostly in summer ball, which is funny. It didn't really stick as much in college and high school. I was mostly just called my last name Luders throughout college and high school, which is, I think, pretty fairly normal. But then, yeah, Sunshine was always there across the summer teams. So I embrace it for sure. I'm because I'm lucky to have it.
I can imagine Josh and Biko saying, Jonathan Sunshine Luders.
That's right. That's right. What do you guys think about my nickname, Sunshine? Is it approved? That's Banana Land approved?
I love it.
Definitely.
All
I
right, good.
I think it's really good.
Good. Awesome. That makes me feel good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing Biko and Josh say that. That'll be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Training takes on a whole new meaning when you add in crazy skills like batting on a unicycle. How did you attack your typical baseball plan from your college years to adapt?
It's a good question. When I was first starting how to unicycle, I didn't realize like it'd be tough on my legs. Like I've been unicycling a lot and my legs have been getting kind of tired. And I have to now train my legs more to make sure my legs are in better shape so I can not get as tired. Because sometimes I'm unicycling a lot. I'm unicycling in the box and I'm riding around. When I go to field, my legs are a little tired. And I can't be having that if I'm going to be riding around and then going to go play the field and I can't squat down as low. I can't be having a ball go through my legs. Absolutely not. I have to work out my legs a little more in maybe a little different ways than maybe some other players would. But really lucky that Justin, our strength coach for the Bananas, he has it all under control and he's helped me out with the protocol to make sure I'm nice and strong for the season. I hope that answered the question. Yeah, it's definitely a bit unique for sure. I didn't know myself. It was my first time riding on a unicycle playing some baseball, so I'm all new to it myself.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're excited? Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
watch. Really cool.
What do you guys think? How often do you think I should swing on the unicycle versus swinging on 2 feet? Because I'm still going to be a player. Like I'll still play the field and I'll still hit on 2 feet. But let's say I get 4 at bats in a game, how many should be on the unicycle and how many should be normal?
Maybe like every at Dustin Baber, like his second at bat, he chugs the beer.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah,
What do you
I'd
think,
probably
Riley?
do either one or two at bats because being on it the whole game, that'd be kind of tiring. And I think every time it's kind of too much, but on one or two times, right in the middle is good.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I think once a game is a good
yeah,
balance because then I can also still hit on 2 feet and not get tired. And then I can maybe have a little more power with 2 feet than on the
Yeah.
unicycle. But it'll still be a ton of fun. I'm so looking forward to it. And I think hopefully all the fans in Bannerland look forward to it too.
yeah.
Cool, cool.
What advice do you have for young athletes who want to be leaders on their team?
I think doing the right thing when no one watching first is super important because obviously you're in control of yourself before you're leading others and you want to make sure you're doing the right things when no one's watching because there is always someone watching, whether it's the man upstairs, our Lord, or anyone else, like a coach or someone else that might be walking by. That's super important. And then when you're actually leading, I think just being as positive as you can. I'm a big believer in you praise in public and you correct in private. And when you see someone doing something really well, you let them know in front of everyone. But on the contrary, if you see someone doing something that's not good, you don't call them out and embarrass them in front of everyone. Afterwards, you kind of bring them aside and say, "Hey, man, for what we're trying to do to win this ball game and be the best team we can be, or to have the most positive impact, we can't be doing X, Y, Z. We can't be talking bad about teammates. We can't be calling people out in front of other people. We need to be making sure we're doing a better job being positive." Something along those lines. So that's what I would say. Make sure you're doing the right thing when no one's watching, and then praise in public, correct in private. What do you think
Because
about that?
it kind of makes people feel bad if you correct people in front of people. And I think that you should definitely be happy for someone if they do the right thing. And that's what leaders do. And
Mm,
being positive towards other teammates is, and especially if you're not having a good day and you're still positive with your teammates, it could bring your team up too.
absolutely.
A lot of your ball tricks and dribbling feel inspired by basketball. Did you play basketball or did you get inspiration from your tricks from other sports?
I played basketball when I was younger. Not a lot though. I just played, I think, 2 years of just town basketball. And I kind of did from basketball because it is dribbling the baseball, but I do know about the professor. Ryan Cox talks about the professor and his trick plays and the end one stuff. Have you heard of the professor? He's like a basketball trick play guy or basketball hooper. Yeah. Okay. So I've seen some of his stuff and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool the way he maneuvers the basketball and all that. And this is way back, like when I was in high school or middle school, whatever. And I think I just tried to do that stuff with the baseball. And made my own unique style and touch to it, and off we went from there. So that's more or less how it came about. A little bit of basketball inspiration, but not a ton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Do you,
like playing basketball, and I think definitely your trick plays are going to be really cool this season, especially from the videos I've seen. They're going to be
thank you
really.
so much. I really appreciate that. What's your favorite one that I've done so far? If you can remember, it's okay if you can't remember because sometimes I can't remember my own plays.
So I like the videos that you do where you just do a practice and you just go like between your legs and like behind the back and
Yeah.
like, you bounce it on the floor and catch it. Though
Yeah.
I actually started doing them and I've gotten my trick plays better from those. So I like those videos.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, I think my signature trick plays because I'm super grateful to be around a ton of other great banana ballers like Jordan Hussein, who I know you guys have had the pleasure of interviewing.
Yep.
And I've learned a lot from him about different styles of trick plays and like how using the ground versus just putting the ball around your back or through your legs. And there's sometimes being really quick and really sometimes also being really smooth. So I think my favorite one is going between my legs a bunch of times. I like that. So I agree with you, Riley.
Yeah.
Brycen, what do you think? You think it's so? It's gonna be good?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it'll be cool. And I like your cowboy hat, by the way. I didn't acknowledge that earlier. And Riley, the Coach Rack hat, spot on. Spot on.
Yeah, for those trick plays, I practice them every day and I get faster and smoother with them every time. So
Oh, that's great. You'll have to send me a video. I can maybe you can create your own. Maybe I can try to do your trick play. And you can have a we have a Riley special.
very
Yep.
cool. All right. You share a ton of really cool training drills and content that kids like Brycen and I can go use every day. How do you think social media has impacted the baseball world, and is your goal moving forward for your content you are putting out into the world?
Yeah, this social media has been huge for all sports, not just baseball. And I guess just for reference, I didn't have social media until after I graduated college. I just got Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, all after I graduated my senior year of college. So I got my grad year of college the first time. So just this past year. So I didn't have any of that beforehand. And now I started to get it and I realized it's a really good resource if you use it the right way. And I felt that what we're doing in Banana Land and having this impact and also reaching out to people is that I could share what I know and what I learned in my baseball journey and share it with others. And even if 100 people watch the video and it helps one person, that's great. Or if 100 people watch the video and one person thinks it's cool and wants to try it out, that's awesome. And that can happen for any sport, baseball or not. It's great that we have the ability to share stuff at the level that we do for baseball and all the other sports. And we can, that's how we kind of grow as athletes and baseball players. And yeah, I think the social media impact's been great.
Especially with the banana ball, the things that people are putting out more and the things that are positive about it are helping a lot of people. And I think that's a really good use of social media. And there's some bad things about it, but if you focus on the good things, I think social media is a really good thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you think, Brycen?
Yeah. I mean, if it's used for the right purpose.
100%. And it's hard. Sometimes it's easy just to get wrapped up in and swiping and seeing different stuff. But I was actually just talking to a few buddies of mine about how you can get different apps. I have an app that I use that limits the time that you can go on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. So like after 5 minutes, it makes you close out of the app. So there's good stuff like that that can help you maintain it within the bandwidth because everything in moderation, even using different apps. And yeah, I think it's good to use it for the good and use it as an asset, not as good as when you're kind of abusing it. So that's my
Yeah.
thoughts on that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
usually set like a time limit and so I have time to do other things that aren't social media.
absolutely.
The only time I'm really on the device is this podcast, and we're trying to help other kids from people like you who are changing the game.
You guys are doing an awesome job. It's really incredible what you guys are doing. You should give yourselves a good pat on the back for that because it's not easy. I did a podcast my senior year of college, and it's a lot of work. So I applauded the work you guys are doing and doing it on this platform, being able to share it with so many people. So really good job.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You got it.
With the tailgaters being the new kids on the block, what are some ways you and the guys are preparing to build the fan base and set yourselves apart as a team?
Yeah. Each banana ball team has its own vibe, as you guys know. Like the bananas have a different vibe than the party animals do, than the firefighters do. So for us, a big thing is being the best pregame in sports, best tailgate in sports. And for what that's going to look like might be us making sure that we're outside, like tailgating with the fans beforehand and really making that a part of who we are and identity as a team. There's going to be a lot of things that for us will be more of like the Texas brand, and we have to really embody that. So I think that's what set us apart. More or less, we also want to make sure it's always fans first. We're always talking about the fans first way and what that looks like across all four teams. That will always be important. But for us, a little Texas spin on it.
Yeah.
As somebody who rides a unicycle while batting, you definitely bring the fun and good energy to the plate. How can youth athletes have more fun playing the game they love instead of playing under a lot of pressure?
Great question. I wouldn't recommend to everyone ride a unicycle up to the home plate. No, I'm just kidding. That's definitely not the answer for having more fun for everyone. But in terms of athletes playing baseball, I think it's just more about understanding that this is a game that you're playing with your friends. And if you can take all the additional pressure and performance and wanting to get to the next team and all these things, if you can remove that best you can from your mind, just focus on having fun playing the game with your teammates, focus on this play and being, for lack of better words, really present. I think that takes away all the pressure of winning and getting to a more advanced team and what the coach thinks. If you're just playing in the present moment and really enjoying it with your teammates, because it's a game after all, and it's not forever. So enjoying as much as you can is really important.
I definitely think that the youth tournament, we played under less pressure and we played a lot better.
I bet. Brycen, tell me your favorite moment from that youth
Oh,
camp.
my favorite moment was my coach was my favorite player, Andy Archer. So we gave him a glove. And
Really? Wow.
yeah,
Oh my. So you gave him a glove.
yeah,
Wow, that's a super nice gift. I'll have to ask him about that.
yeah.
Oh, super
Yeah.
cool.
My favorite part was probably either the first day when my coaches was Rack, Baber, and Donnie, three of my favorite players. And on Party Animal Day, I did my Chase Acuff walk-up song, which is what my walk-up is for.
That was awesome. I saw that on in Miami, right? Or was it Fort Myers when that
Yeah,
happened? All right, so cool. That was what a cool thing. And Chase is an amazing guy. He's super talented and he's just a better human being too. So
and
awesome guy.
Yeah.
also when Tanner did his walk-up with me, it was really cool.
One inning I was pitching and I got a 2 minute inning striking out the side. Plus I did a 3-2-2 in that inning and struck everybody out on trick pitches.
No way.
Yeah.
You're probably being humble and didn't want to say that, but I appreciate you telling me that. It's so cool. You got struck everyone out on trick pitches and did a 3-2-2 in that inning.
Yeah, and it was 2 minutes.
That's big time stuff right there. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
How can youth players develop a growth mindset and view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve?
Yeah. A sport like baseball is great for having a growth mindset. And because as a hitter, at least, and even a pitcher too, but I'll rate this more hitting, you're not going to be quote unquote successful every time you're in the game. Like you might go 1 for 4, you might go 2 for 4, you might go 3 for 4, who knows? And to be able to take quote unquote failure and learn from it and keep on getting better and not getting frustrated by it is probably the beauty of baseball, because in other sports you quote unquote succeed more than you fail. And also understanding that it's more of a long-term game of you're never really winning or losing. You're just getting, it's more about just getting better because you play so many games in baseball and more you get better and better. Hopefully, then you see a result because of that in the long run, but not getting too frustrated and too caught up in the moment of like, oh, I went 0 for 4. Ah, I stink. Yeah. That's the fixed mindset. But a growth mindset is when you're willing to learn and willing to talk to your teammates positively. And even though you may not have a good game, to be and then also too, you realize, okay, like you're gonna go 0 for 4. I might have hit 4 line drives, but it just didn't happen today. So it's more just having some grace with it. Good
Yeah.
question.
So you get 4 barrels and they're all straight to someone in the outfield. There's nothing you could do about it. Just keep cheering your teammates on.
Exactly. That's what's frustrating about baseball, but you have to also understand that in the grand scheme of the whole season, like you'll have some jam shot hits that fall in. And if you can be the best teammate you can be, regardless of how you're doing at the plate, that speaks more to your character and who you are as a person, and shows a lot about being growth mindset and being able to focus more on the process of, okay, I'm right there, like I'm hitting the ball hard. It's all that matters. But then also being a really good teammate above that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, being a good teammate's super important. Super important.
Time for a little segment we like to call home run or strikeout. We're going to ask you a series of topics and you decide if they're a home run or a strikeout.
Okay. Sounds good.
Pineapple on pizza.
Home run, 100%. Big fan of that.
Wow.
Is that controversial?
I mean, I've tried it once, and I mean, I kind of like it.
Kind of like it. Okay, that's
It's
fair.
juicy pizza.
Yeah, I can see how people would not like it, but I just love pineapple and I also like pizza too, and the two of them together is great.
I tried it once, but I need to try it more to figure it out. So
That's
I
fair.
slice. I took one bite with it on, and I was like, I'd rather just eat the ham on the pizza.
socks with slides.
Socks with slides are a home run.
Choosing a single sport as a kid.
Tough one. I'm gonna say for myself, it's a strikeout because I was playing multiple sports growing up, played soccer and baseball. And I would say it's very beneficial for all kids to play multiple sports because one, it gives you a break from getting burned out from one sport too early. Also helps you, like me playing soccer helped me in my footwork playing the infield in baseball because the soccer is kicking the ball with your feet. So if I didn't play soccer, I wouldn't be as good of a baseball player. So playing multiple sports helps you be the best athlete you can possibly be, and that's very important. There is a caveat though to that. If you I guess like from the 0.1% that just they're a really good arm, they throw 95 miles an hour and that's it. Sure, maybe it's more important just to develop the arm and not risk getting hurt in other sports. But for everyone else, including myself, and I recommend this to everyone, play multiple sports. Like it's super important. I had a buddy who I played my freshman year of college with for summer ball, and he is now the right fielder for the Milwaukee Brewers. I don't know if you know the name Sal Frelick at all. He's a great dude. He's not the biggest, but he is super fast and probably the best athlete and best gamer I've ever played with. And he played football and he played hockey in high school. He was a great athlete. So that's who I think about when I'm thinking about playing multiple sports. So home run for sure, multiple sports.
Yeah, I have his rookie card. I got it in a pack, I think.
Oh way. That's
Uh,
awesome. Super cool. So he's also a better human being too. Again, phenomenal athlete, phenomenal baseball player, but better human being.
I do 3 different sports.
Ooh,
I,
tell me.
I do baseball, I do karate,
Awesome.
yeah, and I do lacrosse,
So what type of karate do you do? Do you know what type of karate you do?
martial arts.
Is it so I did a style called a Uechi-Ryu. It was from Okinawa, Japan, way back when I was all the way up to my freshman year of high school.
I
It's more of
do
like a self-defense. Yeah.
I do mixed martial arts,
That's awesome. Martial arts is a very it's very for applying to other sports, it applies to everything.
and then I do lacrosse too.
Lacrosse, awesome.
It's the first ever contact sport I've ever done. So
Lacrosse can be a little you get hit with the ball too. It's hard. Like getting hit with the ball hurts and then do they whack the stick too? Are they allowed you're whacking? Yeah.
not from behind.
What do you think's harder? Do you think Hitting a baseball is harder or scoring a goal in the cross?
Scoring a goal on the cross, probably.
Okay.
Never done it. And actually, I play a position where you don't really just like score a goal.
Oh, are you a defender?
Not really like a defender, but I have to block, kind of.
Dance trends.
Dance trends, home run. And it's funny because if you would have asked me that last year, I would have said strikeout for sure. But I just did my first dance trend video 2 days ago, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. What's your favorite trend in recent memory that you've had? Because I'm new to all of this. I need to know what your favorite one was.
I haven't done it before, but my favorite one I see is this one where it's like a handshake sort of thing, but it turned into a dance. Tanner and Dalton did it together. It's
Okay.
it's like a Dora theme song, so it's or like Doc McStuffins or something. I don't know.
How are you, Brycen?
My most recent favorite is so I was watching a video right before we got on the call, and it was Andy Archer doing when you throw a strike in baseball, and the dance was it's my anxiety.
Yeah. It's funny because now that I'm more posting and keeping content up is like a part of what I'm doing, I see more and more stuff. And before I didn't see anything, but now I'm seeing a lot of the different things that go on, different trends. And it's pretty funny to do them with your teammates. And I mean, who doesn't dance? Even if I would consider myself a dance needs improvement for my dancing skills, but there's no shame at all for just trying to get some dance moves on.
Country music.
Home run. Absolutely.
This
Yep.
is my go-to. Mint chocolate
That
chip ice cream.
mint chocolate chip ice cream. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge mint fan, so strikeout. I'm sorry, Riley. I'm sorry I do that to you.
Theme park or thrill ride. Theme park and thrill rides.
Ooh, okay, so I'm split on this. Theme park, home run, thrill rides, strikeout. Whenever I go to an amusement park, I love doing all the games and walking through and see different stuff. But the rides, maybe I'm a little bit of a chicken. I don't love doing all the crazy rides.
I'm a big roller coaster fan.
Oh, really? Wow.
I mean,
That's
so the thing that got me into liking roller coasters is I went to Animal Kingdom. I think it was called Everest or something.
Wait, this is in Disney World, right? I've
Animal
done that ride before. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was scary.
people on it.
Yeah.
That thing was like, I mean, it can't get worse than this. So I was like, I guess I like roller coasters because I thought that was a little bit.
You guys are ambitious. I've done that ride and I did not like it because I still remember it to this day.
So half a year ago when we were at these tournament, me and Bryson went to Cedar Point with my team, and
hmm
me and him went on Millennium Force. I don't know what Bryson thought of it, but I thought it was really cool. And it's like 350, 400 feet in the air or something. I don't know.
Oh my
You could
goodness.
3 states from it, from the top
Oh,
of it.
oh my gosh. Jeez. Is there
So
one
me and
in
him have been on the second tallest in the world.
second or third? That's still pretty impressive. I'm trying to think back to I've been in Disney World once, and they had a ride with the cars. Like you could design a car, and
Oh,
then you could
test
go
track.
test track. That was I went on that, and I really did enjoy that. So that is a home run, but all of the rides for me are strikeouts. I'm kidding, but like that one was really fun. I love designing my own car. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Texas barbecue.
I'm gonna say home run. I like barbecue food is good, but a Texas barbecue, I don't even know what that consists of. I'm gonna say home run. I have to say home run. I think I'm in trouble if I don't. I'm just kidding. I home run.
Before we end the night, we want to give you an award based on what we love about you. We want to give you the Sunshine Spark Award. This award represents your spirit and ability to shine brightly on and off the field, inspiring us to try new things and keep focused.
We created this one because your positivity and determination remind us of sunshine coming through and making you smile and bring joy. Your tricks and new level of the game is so much fun to watch, and we cannot wait to see you in action this season.
Boy, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's a great honor right there. And thank you so much for thanking me for this podcast because I've seen your episodes before with all these different amazing banana ball players and Jesse Cole, no less. So for all you guys to interview as amazing people as well as you did and to invite me on, I'm honored. So thank you guys.
Before we sign off, what would be one thing you would want to tell your 10-year-old self?
My 10-year-old self.
Yeah.
I have a quote on the back of my phone, and it's from the actor Matthew McConaughey. So he's in a couple more than a couple of really famous movies, and he had a quote when he received an award, Oscar, right? Oscar's the award for actor, I think.
Yeah.
And he said, "Your hero is yourself in 10 years." Someone asked him, "Who's your hero?" And he said he didn't know. And for me, I always want, after I heard that, it's like my hero is myself in 10 years. So when I just turned 20, my 10-year-old self be proud of who I was at 20. And now for me, 10 years ago when I'm 14, when I'm 14, my 14-year self be proud of where I'm at now. And I think I would say I am proud of where I'm at right now, but I have to continue doing good things and spreading positivity into the world so that my 34-year-old self is proud of my 24-year-old self. So your hero is you in 10 years. I thought that was a really good one, and I kind of keep that myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Time to flip the script. Do you have any questions for us?
Oh man, let me see. Who would you like to see me collab with this year? If I could do any collab, who would you like me to see collab with whether it's trick plays, whether it's doing little video things, like who would you want me to collab with?
I think a really good person to do videos with is Bam because he does camps and really good things, and he's just a nice person. I think that you and him would do really good making videos together. That's just my opinion, though. What
I'll
about
make sure to tell him that. He's a great dude. Bam Bam is the man. How about you, Brycen?
Maybe you and Dalton Malden could do a sing-off.
A sing off. He has a much better voice than me, but I appreciate the confidence in my singing abilities. That's great. But yeah, I would love to do something with Dalton. He has great stuff all around. All right, Dalton, keep that in mind. Let's see. Well, what number interview is this? Out of curiosity.
I think it's like
something like 30 or something? I don't know.
Wow. And
It's-
when do you start doing this?
I think like maybe it
yeah,
was last year, and I think maybe April or something.
Okay, got it. And then Brycen, how did you and Riley get the idea to do this? This is such an amazing idea.
before we started this, we were both talking to each other and saying most of the kids in our area are trying to chase rings instead of having fun. Win or do 50 sprints after next practice. And we're trying to make it fun for kids again.
You guys are doing an awesome job. Awesome job.
A huge thank you to Jonathan Luders for coming on the show tonight. We appreciate you spending time with us.
Of course, boys. This has been awesome. I'm super pumped that you guys asked me to come on the podcast, and I had a blast doing this. Hopefully, it's not the last time we do this.
This is Brycen.
And Riley,
Thank you for joining us for this episode, and until next time.
think about what kind of kid you want to be.